Guys, it is finally here. My Bwoody TRX Air Intake. Literally just got the package. It was just delivered. I'm literally gonna open it up right now for you guys. I'm like super excited. I ordered this thing in January, and if you have a TRX, you know that stuff just does, stuff is just back ordered with these things. And I'm excited to, oh man, this is hard to cut with my arm. I'm excited to test this thing out, so literally opening it with you all. Not the cloud couch. All right, here we go. Just got a new pair of shoes too. That's what that Nike box is. Check out the sneaks. A little small. If you guys are getting Nike free, go half a size up. Woo! It's Christmas! Super excited. Oh my God. That is hot. That is so hot. Oh yes. So orange to match the, I'll show you the truck. Bam. A little bit off, but good enough for government work. I really like it. Comes with everything you need. It's supposed to be a super simple setup. Here's the intake. I just got the small one. You can pay, I think it's $40 more for the big green one, but I was like, I don't need to spend $40 more. It doesn't do anything, so this one's good enough. I am excited. Yep, and comes with a YouTube installation video. Look at that. Bwoody shows you exactly how to do it. So this would be a really simple install, but I love how Bwoody just gives like step-by-step instructions. And they also have a YouTube video. So yeah, I'm gonna install this thing. I'm gonna do a video before and then a video after showing this bad boy. Super excited to get this on the TRX. I'm gonna shoot a video of what it sounds like before the air intake. On the TRX, it is, you can't really hear the supercharger whine unless you really rev it out. So this lets you hear it at the lower RPMs, which I want. So I am excited to show you guys what this is like. We're gonna experience it together. So stay tuned. All right, so first we take this guy off. You can literally just get under it from the side and pull it off. Oh, there you go. Put it in a safe spot. Here's where you can see the little TRX, but some people take this whole brace off. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take this air box off, this piece, and you can see how it connects at the bottom. Pretty much, you can just use a Phillips to take all the pieces off, a flathead to take this piece off. I will be putting this back on. Unplug this guy. This little thing will come out and go into the new air intake. All right, so I'm gonna start taking this apart. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this brace in. I saw some people take it out. Bwoody takes this off, but I feel like that's like structural support, so I'm gonna keep it on. So we'll start by taking this guy off. All right, so I took this piece off. There's 5 bolts in the back, 5 in the front. You loosen up this clamp here, and it comes right off. Here's how you would change your air filter. They're clean because it's a new truck. Now we do the back piece, and you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 star bolts, and that's how that back comes off. It's where the air would normally come in through the front vent into the air intake down through there. So start working on that back piece. Okay, so we have to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 pop rivets, and then this whole plastic piece will come off. Okay, next we take off the plastic piece. There was also 2 little pop rivets that I forgot about that were right here. Then the plastic piece comes off very easily. It's right there on the ground. Then we take out these 2 star nuts. They look like so. And now this plastic piece will be able to come off. We still need to get those 4 star nuts up there. Okay, now I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nuts out, and you can see it just literally can come right out. So I'm gonna take it right off. All right guys, so I literally just took off this piece just to take the big piece out. And this is what it looks like. Then I took this air intake off. There's just a little coupler to take off. That comes off. Unplug that guy right here. This new hose will be going on there. Make sure you take this little diode, you see it, and you place it in the new piece, and make sure that the blue little light right there is facing for the air to go through it. Otherwise it'll throw a little code, but it just fits right in there like that. This hose will connect here, and then this piece connects here. They give you a new screw, so I have to take this out and put the new one in. So I'm gonna do that now. Guys, I just wanna make a real quick note. I actually just got done trying to put everything on, and I want you to see if your kit comes with these clamps and this hose, you can see how short it is. Let me take this clamp off. You see this neck right here? This is the 4-inch side, this is the 5-inch side. If it's this small, go ahead and call Bwoody, because it won't fit, it won't work properly. The 4-inch side needs to be this long. If not, it pulls off and falls off, and you don't want that. So you can see the two differences here. One neck on the 4-inch side, which goes onto this piece right here, this guy. That's the 4-inch side. The intake is the 5-inch side. It needs to be this long, or else it will fall off and not work properly. So what I went ahead and did was I put the air intake on. You can see, put the netting on there. Put the one bolt that comes from Bwoody into the bracket. Now what I'm gonna do is take the correct clamps, which are these clamps. You can see the difference. These fasten a lot better than these little junky pieces of junk. And put the correct inlet piping on there, or whatever you call this. I'm drawing a blank right now. It's been a long day. This old sensor goes into the new Bwoody piece. Here's the plug in here, and then you run the new hose that's provided by Bwoody into that guy right there, and then you cut it to the correct length. This will go onto this piece, which I'll show you guys soon, but I just want to get this 4-inch side on this guy properly, and I'll show you that in a second. All right guys, so it is on, and what a difference it made with the bigger coupler. You can see it on there tight with the better clamp, and all the way seated against this guy right here. There's the sensor into the new unit. Here's the new hose right here. This hose is provided by Bwoody. Got the clamp up here. Make sure when you're putting this on, make sure it's not straight up and down. It's forward, you know, facing more at an angle. What I like to do, or what I found was best, was put this little bolt in right here to the top just to get it in place. Then put the coupler on there and feed it in, lock it down tight so it's not going anywhere, and then this thing just sets right in. If you're having a little bit of difficulty getting it in right, you can literally just spray a little bit of WD-40 like I did, and it slides right in there. Put this hose on, put this sensor back in, screw this back down, and you're good to go. Like I said, the biggest thing that I learned is if you get this small neck, sorry, I got my car keys, that small guy right there, that thing should be at least, you know, right now it's probably an inch. It should be probably 2 to 3 inches on the 4-inch side. You can see bigger holes of 5-inch goes into the air intake. 4-inch side needs to be long enough so you can see it. You know, that's, you know, at least 3 inches. And so what was happening with the smaller one, when I was trying to put this top unit in, this was slipping off. It was pulling off. Also, the tighter clamps helped out a lot. That thing sat in there. It's not going anywhere. And get a back version. But yeah, I'll do some driving videos, starting videos, so you guys can hear the difference that this thing makes. It's also a lot lighter. Gets rid of a lot of the plastic. I have to put the plastic back on. I'm just gonna put the piece that has the T-Rex eating the Raptor. It'll be good to go. Here's what it looks like with the plastic piece back on. So you just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pop rivets to put back in. But it looks super clean. Here's the full shot of it. So you can get the bigger green air intake or air filter. Costs like an extra $40, but it serves no real purpose. I think it looks fine just like that. But yeah, that's what it looks like. You can see on this side. Yeah, so we'll start it up and then take it for a spin. All right, guys, so I have the, oh, someone hit that sign. I have the air intake installed, and already I can just hear it. Like, literally, you couldn't hear it unless you were flooring it. You couldn't hear the supercharger, but if I just press it a little bit, this thing whines. Super happy with this thing. Super happy with how it turned out. Like, this is how I feel like it should have come from factory. Like, literally from low speeds, if I just give it a little bit of gas. I mean, you can see I'm at 2,000 RPM. And I'm just giving the littlest bit of gas. And this thing just, you know, I love it. I'm so happy with this thing. Really glad that it worked out the way it did. Very easy install. Just make sure that you have the right coupler, the one with the 4-inch side. You know, at least like, I think it's like 2 inches, 3 inches. The one I got was defective, or it was the wrong one, an old batch. Called Bwoody. They sent it next day right to my house. Got it right in the morning. Finished the install, super easy. But yeah, like, I mean, it's at, where I'm under 2,000 RPM. And it's ready to go. It just sounds so sick. I can only imagine. I mean, it's like super noise canceling in here with the Dodge, so I can only imagine how it sounds from the outside. It probably is so loud. It sounds so good. But yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. Here's a we're gonna be coming up to a stop, so put my window down a little bit. And once we get ready to go, you guys can hear it from a low RPM, you know, 0 miles per hour. All right, here we go from 0. And that's just quarter throttle, like I'm not even flooring it. If I floor it, I'm sure it's even crazier, but no need to right now. I'm just really happy with how it turned out. And like I said, it really, you know, warmed up or activated that, you know, supercharger whine, and that's exactly what I wanted. Power gains, I'm not sure if there's really that much. I'm sure it gave something, but more or less, I just wanted to hear that supercharger whine more at the lower RPMs. You could kind of hear it if it was like at like 4,000 RPMs before, like if I really mad at it, but like now it's like, you know, we're less than 1,000 RPM, and I mean, she literally just screams all the time, and that's exactly what I wanted. So super happy with it. Bwoody, you guys killed this. I'm so excited to drive it now. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to buy this air intake, which I suggest you guys do, I bought it right off the Bwoody website. It might be a little bit back ordered, but it's for sure worth the wait. I mean, this thing is awesome. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys, each and every single one of you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.